one approach to natural wine would be like, let nature take its course and see what happens.
Yeah.
Literally like finger in the air, let's see what goes. But without placing certain constraints on that, you then end up, what really ends up happening is you homogenize into something that doesn't really taste like wine.
100%. 100%. And it's a trend at the moment. It's a style. And if you like that style, I think that's fine. And actually, for me, it kind of makes sense in the movement of people's drinking habits, like kombucha and all these cider vinegars and things that are very acidic, have quite aggressive characters, are trendy right now.
Yeah.
Acid is trendy right now, actually, interestingly enough.
It is, isn't it?
And, even if I look at food, and I cook a lot, and I look at recipes, and sometimes I look at the amount of lemon or acids in it, and I'm like, cocktails, we're definitely seeing more acid cocktails leading the way forward.
For fermented in general, which is weird because I think people separate out natural wine as fermented as opposed to wine.
Yeah.
Also
fermented. And really, it's about control and cleanliness. You can still make amazing natural wines. And there's some producers I work with that are 100% natural that make great wines, but they are fastidious in the winery.
Is it cleanliness then for consistency? Is that what they do?
Partly. It's about understanding. It's about controlling temperature or, just controlling your environment.
Controlling everything you can control whilst also leaving some
nature to do it.
Yeah.
And, I'm very much believe in natural yeasts. I'm 100% in favor of that. I mean, but there's risks. And I think the problem with the natural winemaker, they'll put it in a bottle because that's their entire harvest. So if it tastes terrible, it tastes terrible. And what I really think it comes down to, and actually this is something kind of I've talked a lot about with different people, is I was very, very lucky. When I started my journey in wine, I worked at an incredible restaurant called The Square, which sadly is no longer here. Phil Howard, if anyone knows him as a chef. And I worked with Nigel Platts-Martin, who's one of the best restaurateurs in the world, without a fucking doubt. Sorry, I shouldn't swear. I've already just sworn about 5 times already, so I mean, it's a bit late now. I was very, very lucky because it was a time when you could still buy a bottle of Burgundy or a bottle of Great Bordeaux and not mortgage your house. And I was tasting these incredible wines that were beautifully made, that really spoke of the world. And that goes across not just Bordeaux and Burgundy, but all of the classics, all of the wines we see out there. And I think what's happened over time is sommeliers and people can't afford what great wine tastes like